Like if we were to just listen to a record, could you say, "Oh, that was mixed on analog," without a doubt?
Oh no, for sure not.
So
For sure not.
So I think the payoff, and this is my reasoning with analog equipment, my thought process is that one, it's less efficient, and I'm making less money per hour. So let's talk about financially, economically.
Yeah.
I really like what Chris Graham said on your podcast about how if you pay a crap ton of money on gear, then you feel like you have to
I was
use it
just
even
thinking
if it's not
about
the best
that
joint,
as you were
which
saying
is a
that.
really good point.
Yeah.
So I think it throws in bias, unnecessary bias. I think it creates a sense of elitism that causes more insecurity in this world. For example, like I was hanging out with Tizio did a seminar with us the other week, and Tizio, who mixes for Lil Nas X, Jack Harlow, and obviously Chris Brown, right? Even he gets like all the marketing and all of the mastering engineers and mixing engineers do magic. That all of this marketing it's gotten to the point where he felt uncomfortable having a mixing masterclass and wanted to do a recording masterclass because he didn't feel qualified. Are you kidding me? 18 times platinum engineer? Like, what are you talking about? How many more accolades? I really do think that the marketing and the idea of analog equipment is actually more hurtful to the ideologies and the confidence that should be instilled in these artists than anything else. I love analog gear. I think it does have a sound. I've met people that I showed my hybrid mix to, and they're like, actually, there's one specific person who I won't name, but he's like, "Oh, I can tell you mix this in the box." And that was a moment in my life where I'm like, "Oh, okay." Socially speaking, economically speaking, like even sonically speaking, it's not really helping at all.
Yeah.
It's just a different preference. And so I love analog gear. I respect it. I'm glad that I'm now in a point where I own some, where if I hated analog gear without owning any, it'd be a different story. But I do think that relying on it or thinking that you need it is hurtful.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the analog sound is only achievable in analog. And nor do I think that it's better. Did you know, this is something that I learned.